Welcome to part 1 of the Costa Rica vlog. Starting off our 2-week trip, we traveled from Toronto to San Jose. Our flight was in the evening and it actually was a bit delayed, so we didn't end up landing in San Jose till about 2 a.m. After staying the night in San Jose, the next morning we headed out to pick up our rental car and grab some groceries and then hit the road to Uvita. The drive to Uvita was all on a paved 2-lane highway. Although the roads are paved, it does take a lot of concentration, making sure you're alert and always ready for some kind of distraction to come when you are driving around. Once we made it to our hotel, the roads actually turned into more gravel and mountainous, which we were glad to have our 4-wheel drive for. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Once we made it to our hotel, we unpacked all of our things, went for a nice little swim in the pool, and enjoyed our little jungle balcony.
Those lines right there in that tree.
What?
Are those lines right there in that bush?
Lines? What? Big bush.
In the evening, we just enjoyed the sounds of the jungle, as well as tried to wrangle a couple of geckos in our little house, and were unsuccessful.
Where'd the other one go?
Good morning. It is our second full day in Costa Rica. We just got to Uvita, where we're staying, yesterday after we drove from San Jose, but I didn't really film too much yesterday, just a couple clips from the drive. Took us about 3.5 hours to get here from San Jose. We're staying in this really nice jungle bungalow, which I'll give a tour of in a bit. I have 4 full days here in Uvita, and we're gonna go hit up some national parks, the beach, hang by the pool. Matt, there's a monkey? I can't see it anymore. It's over there. Oh, do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Is it coming over here?
No.
Where is it? Oh, you can hear it. Oh my god. But yeah, overall our trip is 2 weeks long. So we're starting off here in Uvita, going to Tamarindo, and then to La Fortuna, and then finishing off in Monteverde. But I'm gonna split it up into a couple different videos. So yeah, just come along with us for what we get up to in Costa Rica. Okay, I'll give you guys a tour of our little jungle bungalow. So starting off, we have this gorgeous deck with some chairs. We got fruit on our arrival from our hosts. There's only 3 houses in this little complex, so there's only 6 people staying here. So it's really quaint and private and just quite nice. And then we have this little kitchenette. So we've got a fridge, which we stocked full of food that we got yesterday from Walmart. And we got this coffee, and there's also a hot plate under here, which we used to cook pasta yesterday because we were so tired to go and get dinner. And then walking into the bedroom, we have these massive doors, and then also the glass doors. We want the AC on, big bed. And then walking to the back, we've got a closet here with all of my stuff, and then got the toilet in here, the sink, and then the shower in here. The shower is really nice, has a little rain nozzle on it, and yeah. And then also on the property is a pool, as well as a rancho, so it's like a bigger fridge and a stove. And yeah, I'll go show you guys that right now. So here is the exit from our deck, and then that's the rancho up there. Got just jungle views for days. As I was filming that last clip, there was like a monkey over there, so hopefully we see a bit more wildlife. Yeah, and then so going this way, here is the pool, and then these are the other two little houses. There is also a shower for coming home from the beach and washing off, and then walking up here. You get the rancho. So there's lots of seating, a gas stove, and fridge. And then here's just a little overview of the property. And back to our balcony. So we also got these pool towels as well as shower towels. Now we are just going to head out to Marino Bellena. I think I'm saying that not correctly, but it's basically a peninsula that looks like a whale tail when it's low tide. So yeah, should be pretty neat. Also got little gecko friends in here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god.
Now what?
I don't know.
I need like a piece of paper or something.
I don't know if we have paper. Do you want my iPad? He's gonna bolt. Oh! Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, it's
Lost cause?
yeah.
As we were sleeping last night, we saw two geckos like up on our wall, and I just kind of was like, oh, hopefully one doesn't like come and bite my toes in the middle of the night. They were okay, other than they do kind of make a little bit of a screeching sound, but they only did that once or twice, so just us and the geckos, I guess. To get up to this property, there's also a really steep driveway that stressed me out a little bit when we came. Oh my god. And now we'll be going back down it, so yeah. But our car has four-wheel drive. That was kind of like what we saw recommended when coming to Costa Rica. We also did rent a car for 2 weeks just because it's like easier to get around, and we wanted to go to a couple different spots. But yeah, we'll see how this driveway is going down. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, this actually isn't that bad.
The worst part's at the bottom here.
Yeah. She said stick to the pole. Oh, okay. We're good. Why was that so much more chaotic going up?
Because it is. Because it's more difficult.
Do not swim. Tide is coming in, but this is the whale tail right here. The tide is coming in fairly quick, so we're just not gonna go all the way out because we have stuff in our backpack that we don't want to get wet. But it is smoking hot. Like, I am dying. I'm gonna go find some shade. Hello, sir. Oh, palm trees sprouting from these coconuts. This morning, Matt was pointing this tree out to me and was talking about how there's definitely limes on it. Now that I'm up close and personal, it 100% is a lime tree. The final product looking pretty good. Thank you, chef.
No problem.
Let's go in for a little night dip.
I'm allowed to come in.
Good morning. It is now Monday and we are just getting ready to head out to some waterfalls. We're packing a lunch. We're gonna do a little hike. It's about 4K there and then 4K back, so 8 kilometers total. But yeah, we just had a very lazy morning just hanging on the balcony, but gonna go do some exploring. Our gorge Sammys are queuing up for lunch. Getting my hiking shoes and packing up the backpack with towels and lunch and lots of water. The waterfalls that we are just heading out to are called Nauyaca Waterfalls. That's probably not the right way of saying it, but yeah, and they're about half an hour from our hotel, so we're just heading out there. On the scary hill we go. Made it. All right, we just got to the trailhead and we're heading out on the hike. The road down here was so steep, like a 2-kilometer just like straight down. Our ears popped about like 2 times on the way up to the office and then like 2 times on the way down to this parking lot, but yeah, gonna go start the hike. Right, here we go. 3.3 kilometers. For whatever reason, I thought it was gonna be flat, but it's not looking like it. I don't know why I would have thought that.
After the car ride, we just had to.
Yeah, considering we're literally in the mountains, but beautiful jungle views. The sweat is real on this hike. It's hot. We probably should have gone earlier, but still, it's good to get some exercise. Wow, that's so nice. We just made it to the upper waterfall, but now we're just gonna head down to the pools to go for a dip because we're incredibly hot and eat our lunch. Some very steep steps down here. Gonna jump in? Oh no! Ah. just finished at the waterfall. We're heading back to the car. Such a cool place. Really, really fun. We just swam and hung out there for a couple hours and it was gorge. Now we're just on our way back and we can definitely hear a monkey, but it's yet to make an appearance. But yeah, really, really fun day. Also, I completely forgot to mention, if you don't want to hike, you can take a 4x4 vehicle up here or a horse. They're a bit extra, I think, than the $10 each we paid as an entrance fee, and you have to have a reservation, obviously. But yeah, we didn't have to have a reservation just to do the hike, and then it was another $4 to park at the trailhead. But yeah, if you don't want to hike, there are other options. We are having leftovers again, having tacos. Matt's chefing up some pasta, and we're having casual bev. At you? From where? Where is it? Oh, same spot. Okay, do you want me to open the door wide for you?
No.
Oh. Ah, nest. Getting it outie. Goodbye, sir.
You left the door open.
No more wait. Yeah, I told you I was leaving the door open. Bye. Oh, where is he?
Right here.
Bye. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
Come.
We are packing up. We are just in the process of moving hotels. So we were here at the Sutton for 3 nights, and now we're moving to another hotel called Ranchos Remos, I think. But obviously we can't check in until 2. So we're just gonna put all our stuff in the car, go to the beach, and then check into our hotel later. But yeah, the reason we're moving is we wanted like a little bit of a cheaper option for like the next couple nights. So the next place we're staying is like half the price of this. Should be obviously not as nice, but it's nice because it has an ocean view from our room, which will be just a good change from the jungle view. But overall, excellent stay here. So gorge. Excited to try a new place though. Packing up the fridge too. We didn't really have to toss too much, just the cheese, but we're not really sure what the situation at our next hotel is with the fridge. Goodbye. Our humble little home is gorge stay. Goodbye. We have made it to the beach. We're gonna try out Playa Hermosa today. It's a really cute little off the highway spot. Parking lot is like all in the trees. It's gonna be a nice relaxing day. We checked in just a little bit ago to our new hotel. It has a stunning ocean view out here. We've already seen a couple of toucans in this tree. And yeah, it's gorge. It's definitely like just a bit older than our other one. But yeah, it's still really nice. It's got this shower that's like open. The window doesn't even close, but gorgeous ocean view as you shower, and then the toilet's just over here. But yeah, the property is really gorge. You can see there. Iguana. See their restaurant just up here. It's called Gusto Italia, but it's unfortunately closed today and tomorrow, so we will not get to try it. But yeah, gonna be a gorge sunset out here. This hotel is called Rancho Remo, and it is up the cliff, the same as the old one, but the road is actually paved. And then just getting to the hotel is like a little bit rocky, and the turn in is like also a little bit sketch, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Good morning. It is 6:15 a.m. and we're going to Corcovado National Park. We're doing a wildlife tour, so we are meeting in Surepi, which is about an hour from here, at 8 a.m. So we're gonna go and drive out there. But yeah, once we get there, we take a ferry and then do a little tour around the park. Corcovado National Park is the last remaining lowland tropical rainforest in Central America, so there should be a ton of really interesting creatures and animals in the park that hopefully we'll get to see. But yeah, we'll take you guys along for the journey. Our hotel's brec doesn't start until 7. We asked them yesterday if we could get breakfast to go at 6:30, and they made us sandwiches. So nice of them. Such a cute little spot. It's like only probably 5 or 6 people staying here. Yeah. This is our gorge breakfast. Got a meat and cheese sandwich and some fruit. Just got here. We're just trying to figure out if this is the right spot to park, but we have about a half an hour till the boat leaves. Are you excited?
We have 4 different types of monkeys, and the most difficult to see is the squirrel monkey, right?
That's what this is? Squirrel monkey?
They are.
They're jumping.
Okay, the white-faced monkey is gone, but it's no problem because that one is one of the common monkeys. Maybe we can see it for fun.
The journey to the park involved a 45-minute boat ride along a calm river and then another 45 minutes on the ocean, which I have no footage of because I put my camera away, but it was a little bit chaotic with all the ocean waves. But once we arrived in Corcovado, we just took our life jackets off and started our hike through the jungle. Costa Rica is home to about 5% of the world's biodiversity, and in this particular park, there is 2.5%, so there is a ton to see. The beaches throughout the park were genuinely the most stunning beaches I've ever seen in my life so far, and they were just untouched and really just made you feel like you were on the edge of the earth. Throughout our walk through the forest, we were able to see some monkeys. We were also lucky enough to spot an anteater up in the tree, having a little nap and then getting up and moving around a little bit. Our next spotting was some gorgeous macaws in the tree. They were a pair of mates. Macaws are always seen in pairs as they mate for life, and actually if their mate ends up passing away, then they are only able to live for a couple weeks at a time because they die of A, heartache, and B, they need their mate to clean their wings so they can fly. We made it back for lunch at this little hut where we came in, and it actually started pouring during our lunch. So then after lunch, we set out to the other side. We were able to see some spider monkeys hanging out in the canopy of the trees on this side. We were also extremely lucky to see another anteater in the tree, and we actually watched it come down this vine while it was eating the mites in the vine. If you look closely here at the anteater's neck, you can actually see it vibrating as he chomps down his tasty mites. On our boat ride back to Surepi, we went through some of the mangroves, and then we just headed into the town of Uvita and picked up a pizza for dinner and enjoyed it next to this amazing sunset.
We just made it back from the tour. It was so cool. Would definitely recommend going and doing that. It was a bit of a long day, but I think it was like the perfect amount of time, to be honest. I'm just like really tired now. Yeah, it started at 8. We got back to Serpe at like 4, and then we did the hour drive back to Uvita, and then we picked up pizza, and now we're just hanging on this gorge front lawn watching the sun go down. Is carrying my big bag like a sweet king.
Thank you so much for watching this vlog, and make sure to stay tuned for part 2, where we check out a couple other awesome spots in Costa Rica.